Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is your brother Phil with the Sidewalk Saint. This is going to be part 2 of understanding God light and everyone around you here on earth, relevant to this exact time and what it all means and how to use it. So, the last video we recapped understanding God light, part 1. Just overviewed how to not get rid of your God light, lose your God light, have it taken from you, have it be useless, things like that. So if you haven't already seen that video, you'll probably want to watch it first to understand the second part of how to use God light. Now, understanding God light just helps you understand how not to give it out to others and get rid of it and leave it unactivated, blah, blah, blah. That video will be Understanding God Light, Brother Phil the Sidewalk Saint. So look it up, check it out. Anyways, here we go. We're going to start with how to use your God light. Now that you know how not to give it all up or did not use it correctly and such and so on and so forth. So now that you've figured out that you were giving up God light to people by getting angry or irritated by situations, etc., and you're keeping your God light now for yourself, and you're going to want to activate it. So now what you do that you have all your God light contained in you, the secret really is this, is that you need to fill yourself up with God light until you're overflowing with God light, and you can do that, and you want to. That's really what's up. That's really what's up. So you want to, I would say you want to combine, and okay, so I didn't really even say how you fill yourself up with God light. Just intend to fill yourself up with God light, meditate, pray, whatever religion, doesn't matter. This is real stuff, and I'm not even trying to be religious about this at all. No intention of religion, but all religions accepted. Please understand that. Wherever sect you're from, blah blah blah. I love it. It's great. Any search for God is divine. So all religions respected, but you can try to manifest things through having your God light overflowing out of you. And so you can pray it, or it's just the matter of that you're thinking it. You've got to think that I'm overflowing with God light. Overflowing with God light. That's the thing. And so now you're ready to manifest. And the important thing you want to understand is you're not so much asking for manifestation as you are helping others to manifest. And then in that, the knowing of that they're going to do the same for you. So, a little secret of the universe, it's impossible to give and not receive. So if you're sending out your extra God light, remember it's your extra God light. You have more than you need. That's the secret. So you're overflowing with activated God light. What do you want to put in the God light to activate it? Love. Let it flow through you any way that you see fit. You could do it through your chakras if that's what you're feeling. It's basically what'll happen anyways. You could do it through your prayer to Mother Maria or Buddha. Doesn't matter. Love it. Do it any way you want to do it, but see that God light flowing out of you and blessing everyone around the earth. That is the secret, because it's all designed so that you're all about everyone else, and in turn they'll all be about you. And it's just a guarantee. Not a guarantee that you're going to be able to manifest anything you want right away, but you're going to see the difference. In your life, in your attitude, in your family, in your finances, it'll all just start to boil to the surface because you're maintaining your God light. You're not letting people take you out of your peace and make you angry or irritate you. It's really important to be the rock, to be the rooted tree. These things are all relevant to how you use your God light. And God light cannot be used for greedy things, really. It can, but it has to be done very evilly. And the Illuminati have mastered that one thing, but everything that they have built and everything they have done is more or less illusions. It's a distortion of what really is, as I always say. Because really anything you see, if you so choose, can be changed. It doesn't have to disappear or turn into something that you can physically see or touch. But what it is it's kind of like I love my car, right? And so my car runs really great and it feels really good when I get in it, and I'm always happy every time I drive it. And it just changes the structure of things around you. It actually will affect your DNA and you too. It'll make you, I mean, this stuff's just it goes very deep. It goes super deep. It does. It'll change your health. It'll change your attitude. It'll change the people around you. It's just such a blessing everywhere and to everything. And that's the goal, is that you're a blessing to everyone and everything. And so for manifestation of just, money or a house, you want to manifest things, you just ask. Do your prayers any way you see fit, any religion you see fit, and know that you're overflowing with God's power, because you are a spark of divine God light and you have the right to use this stuff. You are what's called a co-creator, and to co-create for others and yourself. First and foremost for others. And so that's how you use the God light. And it's all about, really, like, the more that you pray for other people, and don't feel sorry for anyone. Don't get confused about the difference between feeling sorry for someone or feeling bad for someone. It's not your job to feel bad for anybody or feel sorry for anyone. People might just be like sitting there feeling sorry. That's not going to activate God light. You're not going to get anything out of that. And they're not going to get anything out of that. You're going to ruin your God light and throw it in the trash. What you want to do is love people. You have to guide them if you can, if they allow you to guide them, even your children. You really don't and cannot, and you know this probably if you have kids, you can't really tell them what to do. You can try, but they're probably going to shut you down. And if you force it on them aggressively and angrily, you're going to just destroy their psyches. It doesn't work. Or they'll just completely retaliate against you and never listen to you again. Don't waste your time. Through your activated loving God light that's flowing out of you into everything around you, and your realization of that everything around you is God light, that is when you really see the truth of all things around you and see how actually easy it is to manifest things non-greedily and non-selfishly. So just remember that. If you're just all about yourself and blah blah blah, which you probably aren't if you're listening to this video, it's just a waste of time. You're just another Illuminati thug. By the way, most of the dark Illuminati have been shit canned. They're out. They're gone. They left. The earth is non-viable now. They can't control us anymore. We're all coming into our power. We're all becoming what you would call enlightenment, into our enlightenments and realizing things. This whole thing with the corona, God bless everyone that's passed, is basically us retaliating against the matrix, if you want to call it that. We're done with it. We're tired of it. We're not going to be slaves anymore. We're not going to be stressed out anymore. We're ready to be happy and be peaceful and be the most amazing beings that we are. Just like we were when we were Atlanteans, just like we were when we were Lemurians. We were at, our DNA was at, like, I believe 80%, which is, I mean, you can just think a building into existence and God light will just gather in that area and create the structure you imagined. There is proof of this in ancient texts about Atlanteans, and I don't know if Lemurians were into doing that sort of stuff. Lemurians were just more of what we really are, what we really were, and when we're all completely together, we're just amazing co-creators with the universe. And that's what God loves, is creation of love and the sending of love or God light to others. So yeah, to manifest, just a basic rundown, you want to imagine for everyone else that their dreams have come true and that you're sending them God light, and it's happening if you intend it. Believe it. And then you ask of them humbly and with gratitude that they will help you manifest your dreams as well, and believe it. That is it. And your dreams will be just, when you do it this way, everything you do will be filled with just joy and peace and miracles, man. Sometimes it just blows my freaking mind. I let the universe know what I want, and it comes. I said I wanted to go and take a road trip to Indiana, not work for weeks, and bring the family, and that I wanted to go to Maui after that to surf. Well, guess what? I'd say within hours the job I needed showed up to do that. It's nuts, right? So you do that too, and you can. So I'm just letting you know that, and I love you guys a lot, and you guys are my purpose. And so in turn, I'll be your purpose, and we'll all get the things we've all ever wanted. Love you guys a lot, and we'll see you on the next one.